Hello, everyone, and welcome back into FloCheer. I'm Amber Salas, and today we're joined with Kimberly all the way from New Zealand. She's with New Zealand All Star Cheerleaders Academy All Girl. They just recently won their first ever World Championship. Kimberly, how's it going? Thank you for joining us today.
Oh, it's awesome. Thank you for interviewing us. We're excited.
Awesome. Well, going back to the big weekend in April, you guys come a long way to perform on the big stage at the Cheerleading Worlds. What would you say is the best part of getting to come to the US and perform on that big stage?
We love coming to the US. It's just so exciting. It's very different from New Zealand, and we love being able to compete against the best teams in the world. And obviously Disney World. It's fun.
Always fun. And you guys bring that competitive spirit every time. This time, paying off big time, winning your first ever gold medal. What do you remember just reflecting back on that weekend and the team's awesome performances?
Look, we were really surprised. We had competed at ICU the couple of days beforehand and had come second. So we were hoping for top 5. So we knew we'd done kind of a lot of work and had the routine. So we were just excited to show it off.
And you mentioned second right there. After semifinals, the team comes in second place. What was your kind of message to them heading into finals to really just leave it out there and do their best?
Yeah, we were really surprised. We had the highest raw score, and it wasn't our best run. So we were really excited going into it, but no expectations. We've kind of been here before. And so I think what we said was just go out there and do your best. And it's all about the journey, and let's not worry about the placement. Just enjoy the opportunity that we've got.
And they did exactly that. All of that hard work pays off. What do you remember just about the emotions when you heard their name called and they were world champions this year?
Honestly, it was like utter disbelief. Myself and the other coaches kind of fell to our knees. We were just so overwhelmed with emotion. We've been coming to this event for almost 20 years. And this is our first win, so it was super, super exciting.
Definitely. And you mentioned that 20 years in the making. You guys started coming to Worlds way back when the event was still relatively new. So what is it like just to reflect on the program's journey as a whole, how much you've grown over those 20 years as well?
Yeah, look, when we came in 2005, we were one of the first international teams at Worlds. There was only maybe 2 divisions, I think, and maybe only like 20 teams. So it's definitely grown a lot, and we've learned a lot. I think we had 13 girls on the team, and we had 3 standing tucks, and they all touched down. So it's been massive growth for us and obviously the event.
And with that growth, you guys have such an awesome opportunity to represent New Zealand on the biggest stage in cheerleading. How special is that for you all as well? You go to ICU as well, but just to represent New Zealand along the way.
Yeah, no, it's really, really cool. And the kids really feel that, I guess, the pride in representing their country, and we want to do well. And we come from a really small country of cheerleading. There's probably only around 1,000 to 2,000 cheerleaders in our whole country. So the fact that we did this well is really impressive.
So give us a little background of your gym, your program, Academy All Girl. Where do most of your girls come from, and kind of what's their journey like to get to this level to compete at this high stage?
Yeah, so look, our company, All Star Cheerleaders, turned 20 last year, and I started the sport of cheerleading in New Zealand, so it's definitely come a really long way. The girls on this team had been together probably 5 to 6 years across multiple teams. Most of them come from Auckland, but some travel as far as 3 or 4 hours away. And we had like a 3 or 4 year hiatus because of COVID. So most of the girls on the team had been on the team that we were hoping to bring in 2020. So the fact that we got here in 2024 and were able to win a world championship's just massive. You know, the real win was actually just being able to get on a plane and come. So the fact that we won was super cool.
So special. And Yeah, let's talk about the preparation for Worlds as well. Obviously going to compete for ICU and then turning it around super fast for the cheerleading Worlds as well. What was kind of the preparation like for this group?
So our season's a little weird. We finish in December, so it's a brand new team come January. We get our routine in February, so we really only have 2 months to turn it around, so it's not long. We do 2 routines. We do an ICU routine, which then is a completely different routine that we do for Worlds. So we finished ICU on Friday at 5 p.m. At 6 p.m. we were in there training for our Worlds routine. No one had been on a sprung floor in quite some time, and it was a completely different routine with a few new people, and it was crazy. It was like on that Friday night when we did our first full out of this routine, it was awful. It was so bad. I was like, oh my goodness, this is shocking. But they managed to pull it all together, so that was very cool.
Yeah, lots of hard work and dedication for sure. Just reflecting on such an awesome weekend and even the season in general. As a coach, what's your favorite part of getting to watch the girls take the stage and put on some awesome performances?
Oh, I don't enjoy them. It's just so nerve-wracking. Like, yeah, I love watching them perform, but I sit there and I cross my fingers and I'm like, oh, please do well. And I think the most enjoyable part is once all the stunting and the pyramid's finishing there at dance, you can relax and really enjoy the routine. So I have as much nerves as the kids do, and you can't do anything as the coach. So just hope you prepared them as well as they can. So
yeah, lots of nervous moments for sure. And I guess just lastly, reflecting back on this awesome run, this awesome win, what are you going to remember the most about this year's team and the group of girls that got it done?
Look, it was a really special time with them all. They're a team we put together, so they didn't train regularly. So we had lots of extra practices, lots of boot camps, and I think just that every athlete was on the same page. Everyone wanted to do well, and everyone worked extremely hard. It was also our first year of homegrown talent in both the athletes and the coaches. So this was the first time myself and Dan didn't have an international coach with us. So we are really proud of what we were able to put together with these incredibly talented athletes.
Awesome. And where's the trophy living right now? Is it on a nice pedestal somewhere?
Yes, look, it's sitting in the gym, but we've got a bronze one as well and a few ICU ones. So we want to create like a really beautiful trophy cabinet to show everything off. So, and we want more.
Yes,
of course.
Hard work's just beginning. Okay, so what is the gym as a whole up to right now? Are you guys already starting to prepare for the new season, or what does that look like for you all right now?
We're mid-season, so our event season starts in 2 weeks. Our first competition's in 2 weeks, so we're about putting routines together. We've just returned from Hawaii from the Global Games, so we're full steam ahead.
Awesome. Okay, we'll wrap up with this one. What are you most looking forward to now as you turn the page and get back right into it?
Look, I think we're very excited for our rings to arrive so we can have a very full ring party. But equally, we're excited about the next year ahead and putting together our next World's winning team.
Awesome. Well, congratulations to New Zealand All Star Cheerleaders Academy All Girl, the first ever gold medal for them. Kimberly, thanks so much for joining us. Anything else you want to add about this awesome team and this awesome group?
No, just that we're very grateful to have this opportunity, and the teams we were up against were phenomenal. So we're just very proud to be in the same highest team with the other world winning championship teams. So very grateful.